Oh, there, little kitty, you're safe now. I love you too. A lot of people think I'm a hero. Easy to see why.
Oh, you're my hero.
Now stop, please, that's enough. But it's people like Josh who are the true heroes. Josh, how much money have you raised for Movember so far?
$822.
And how many times have you had with your girlfriend this month?
Complicated.
He looks like a teenager.
Yes, he does look like a teenager. Knock, knock, who's there? His face is a joke.
Oh, hey.
But he's raising money and awareness for men's health issues. Let me put it this way. Would you rebuff the advances of a man who, while saving someone's life on a battlefield, became less attractive?
I don't think it's the same thing.
It's pretty much the exact same thing.
I'm so drunk.
I might watch for a bit. That's what it's all about. They're both heroes. Movember. It starts in November.
Hey everyone, good evening. I'm not actually entirely sure this stream is working properly tonight. You know what? I'm not getting very much coming up on my channel at all. Just going to try something. Nope, not hosting anyone. I can't seem to get it to play. Okay, I'm going to leave that just now then, I'm not really bothered. If anyone else can get it working, that's fine. If not, then tell me. I'm not entirely sure who out there is actually watching this. But if you are, then welcome to the stream. I'm doing this for a reason tonight. I'm kicking off Movember tonight. I have tried to resurrect the MOBRA Mark III drive that was done a couple of years ago for Movember by the Elite community, and I'm calling everyone in to start it all again. Yes, I have not had enough of hair-related shenanigans this year, since I've managed to mess up my face hair-wise. Already, I am using this time to be able to go ahead and do Movember, so I'm going to grow a really weird moustache and hopefully everyone will enjoy it. So yes, we're going to do that. Tonight it's about launching that and continuing a bit of the stuff I've been doing already. Not entirely sure if anybody will watch this on YouTube this evening. If not, then I'll try and put it up on, not watch it on Twitch. I know what I'm talking about, I'm tired. And hopefully we should be able to get it up on YouTube later on, so please watch it. But this is the launch pad for hopefully a month of fundraising for prostate cancer and men's health in general through the Movember charity, which has been going for a few years now. Someone pointed out the other day at Fantasticon as well, I think, that given the fact that beards are now in, given that I've now set the trend for beards to be awesome, it may be a bit of a problem doing Movember this year because most people have beards. Well, I say to that, patooey. If you have a beard, shave it off. Start again. Shave off that beard, grow a moustache, raise some money, and then on the 1st of December, start growing your plume back on again. Start growing your beard back. That's what it's all about. People with extremely long beards, you will be sponsored for it, I would assume. If not, then you should be. So yeah, get it on. Let's go. Let's get it done. So what am I going to do tonight? Well, essentially I'm going to publicise Movember by using my stream, hopefully. There's my stream at the moment. Nice fancy new logo at the bottom there. That's the sort of beard I'm going to be going for this year. I'm going for the Lemmy beard, as popularised by my good friend Max, who used to wear one occasionally at university. So we're going for that this year, yes. I'm distracted now because I'm kind of worried about the stream because it seems to be very, very buffery. And when I look at it on the other machine, it doesn't seem to want to play. I'm kind of worried. I'm not dropping any frames. My frames are okay. Bitrate's okay. But the stream itself doesn't want to play on my laptop. It's coming on, then it's jumping off again. Just horrendously bad. It doesn't want to play at all. Oh no, we're okay. It seems to be actually playing. What I'll do is I'll stick my ugly mug on the screen again. So if I put my ugly mug on the screen wherever it is, there it is. So I'll bring that back up there. So I've yet to shave this evening. My plan is to shave at some point and hopefully get some a fresh start. Get up to a fresh start. Yeah. So as you see, that's what's grown back in since the Great Dave shave at the weekend there. Thank you to everybody at Fantasticon for that. I'll be doing a sort of main video for that on Monday. I sort of went through it again last Monday, but I'll probably mention it again this Monday because the support for that was great. I appreciate it, and I've quite enjoyed the clean shaven look. And I've gone a couple of days without shaving the old face now, but I'm going to do it all tonight. Go for a completely clean slate for tomorrow's Movember shenanigans beginning. So awesome. So shall we play? Movember is upon us. We shall do Movember and we will be happy. So, right, I'll switch that video back off again because it doesn't usually work very well whilst things are going. The stream seems to be working okay now. I was kind of worried that it wasn't playing, but it is. So I'm quite happy with that now. We should be fine. So I'm going to just minimise that on the other screen, get rid of it. Any problems, guys, let me know through the chat if there's anyone there. So, well, let's go on. I'm going to carry on with the quest for a Type 7 this evening, is the plan. What I've done is I've got back to Shinrarta Desra, which is where I buy all my ships, because they are cheap and cheerful. Cheap as chips at Shinrarta Desra. And the quest for a Type 7 may come to a close, because I think I may actually have enough. I have in my bank account at the moment, we'll do this the easy way so it actually shows you better without my head moving around, 18.7 million credits, which is a vast fortune for me. This is like 4 times as much as I've ever owned before. The reason why I just get that high so quickly is because I did the... Wait a minute, what was it doing? Joysticks playing funny buggers. There we go. We'll be using that again. Yeah, so I have enough to do it. I have enough to buy the actual chassis. Not enough to fix it out. The reason I managed to get 10 million was because I was a successful part of the Kaushpoos, whatever it is, mission to get metals to Neville Holdings in order to do the station building community goal. I was part of that. I managed to get up to the 40% level and was lucky enough to gain 10 million from that. Woo! Happy days. Awesome. So, what am I going to do in order to get a ship? I am going to draw the quest for a Type 7 to a close, and I'm going to buy one. In order to do that, I'm going to sell a couple of things first, because I don't have enough to buy the Type 7 and kit it out with the money that I've got. I've got enough to buy the Type 7. If I pop into the shipyard and show you, it's 15 million here, I believe. Oh, there we go. Type 7. So 15 million for that. And then we obviously have to kit it out with something. So that only leaves me 3 million to kit it out and load it up and have enough money back for the rebuy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell some of the ships I already own. Now I don't usually want to do this. It is my aim to own all of the ships in the game, or at least one example of which. I'm not going to own every single one. So I'm thinking about selling on the Diamondback Explorer and the Vulture. That should net me a cool 12 mil. So that should be enough to kit it out, at least to a level where I can trade with it. So I'm going to sell the Vulture first. So I'm going to swap over to the Vulture, sell all the kit from it. Part of me keeps on saying that obviously it's my first of these ships and I will regret selling it because then I won't have it anymore, and if I buy another one it won't be the same. But this is Elite Dangerous. It doesn't really have a particularly unique feel to the ships, they're all exactly the same. So selling a Type 7 and then buying another Type 7, sorry, selling a Vulture and then buying another Vulture isn't really going to do much as far as anything's concerned. It's not going to be a heart-wrenching thing to do. So, what to do with this? Sell it on, obviously, so I'll sell that. Apparently you get more money from selling on your equipment first and then selling the chassis as you would do selling it all together, so I'm going to do that. Am I going to buy any of these things back? I will probably buy an Explorer back because I like the Diamondback Explorer. It's a lovely ship to fly, very good thing to do exploring in. The Vulture I don't know because I'm not overly fond of the combat thing, and I'm not particularly good at it, so I'm going to see how things go. The Vulture for me hasn't turned out to be a particularly great ship anyway. Oh, why not just sell the modules and keep the hull? Because the hull's worth about 4 mil, and that could be the difference between oh, incidentally, hi Mech Shadow Beast. Yay, I've got a viewer. So I want to go down to sell. Go down to the lowest one. That gives me another 1 million. I'll see. Let's. That might. Now I think about it, that might be worth thinking about. Keep the chassis and then just wipe all the equipment out. I mean, that's 20 mil already. So let's see how that one goes. Yeah, thanks for that. What is thrusters?
Stop all thrusters.
FSD.
Stop all thrusters.
Life support. Power distributor. Sensors. Got crap sensors already. Fuel tank. Shield generator. Fuel scoop. Sell. Sell. And that's me done, I think. So that's netted me sort of 7 million, so I've now got an extra 7 million over the top. Blah, 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 blah. Emptied all the hard points, emptied all that. That's about as much as I'm going to make there. Okay, let's go back out to the shipyard. Stored ships. Switch to that. Not really much to sell here, I don't think. distributor, buy. Life support, buy. I've got the worst life support ever, okay. Thrusters. It's not really worth the money for that. Okay, I think that's gone some way towards it. So we'll have a look at the shipyard. We'll at least buy the hull for now. And see what I can do with the money I've got. Okay, so the quest for a Type 7 comes to an end. Part exchange on the ship's only going to be 1.8 million, so I get to keep the diamond back anyway. Confirm. Type 7 is now mine! Oh, flying brick. I just love having a flying brick. Okay. Starport services. 11 million for outfitting. Well, I'm not going to arm it because I'm going to do the same as what I was doing before. Now, I have 10 megawatts, so internal. Oh, look at that. It's an ugly ship, but I think it just has a. It has a strange beauty to it. It's just a stepping stone to get a Python. Yes, yes, that's definite. That is a definite yes. I want a Python. I will have a Python. I was going to go for an ASP actually if I couldn't get the Type 7, but I think I'm not really gonna use the ASP for anything other than mucking about the same thing I'm going to use a Type 7 for. I want something I can trade in. That's what I'm doing at the minute, is I'm trading. So I want a ship that I can do that in, and hopefully do that quite quickly. So yeah, like you say, once I get a Python, then I'll be a happy man and I can grind away. That'll give me at least a multi-role capacity while still doing some trading, and I might even be able to defend myself. I'm not going to worry about that too much with this beast, but I do want, what I want to look at first is my frame shift drive. Am I really going to have to spend 4.5 million on a frame shift drive? I am, aren't I? Okay. Now I need a decent power plant. D4 power plant, do you think? Class 6 internal compartment. is it worth? At the minute I'm on what? 104 ton cargo cap. I always want to do something a bit better, so yeah, I'm going to get one of them. I'm going to get 2 of them in fact, because I'm going to put them both in there. Cargo rack 64. That's me on what? 168 tons of cargo now. I'll do the same for there. I'm going to put a 32 in there. $200 tons of cargo space. That'll do. 6.9 million left. That's not bad. Not bad at all. What we like on power? Pretty good. Now, shield generator. I want to try and get something decent for that. So, name ascending, shield generator. Wait a minute, what about the one that's in there? All too heavy for shield generator, so okay. Need a very, very good shield generator because I want to make sure that I can withstand pretty much anything. So am I thinking about a full scale A4 shield generator? Is a D4 optimal 285 713 285 713 power draw 213 integrity A mass 4 mass 10. So, what's the difference between a Class A shield generator and a Class D shield generator? Does the Class A give me a lot more shielding? Looking nervously at the power rating as well. There's a C4 rating C, which says what the rating is. Oh dear, I'm not very good at this. Higher rating increases shield strength, 7.5 increase in shield strength per rating increase. So an A is about 25% stronger. It's probably better going for the A then, isn't it? Even though it's actually a much heavier bit of a kit. I'm going to take my jump range really far down. But you know what? It's probably worth it for the safety. Okay, now I need to look at the power plant. Let's see what we've got power plant wise. The C4 should be enough there, don't you think? Thrusters? No, I'm not going to worry about thrusters. Sensors, power distributor. Sixteen point nine. 16.9. Yep, we'll go for that. Get as big a fuel scoop as I can get. I'll need decent thrusters, okay. Okie dokie. Grab a fuel scoop. Grab the thrusters. Wow, they're expensive. What's my mass? Okay, what have I currently got? E5. So I'm going to go for the D5. Because I need to make sure I've got enough dosh to kit out these with shield boosters. Right, I think I'm ready to go. So I've got shield boosters. Botkins was another thing I was thinking about. I don't have enough money to buy any of that shit, so that doesn't really surprise me. What's my buyback cost? Of course, important thing I have to do is apply my newly purchased paint jobs. How we're looking. Rebuy 560. 160,000. Okay, that's actually not bad. That's actually better than I thought it would be. Half a mil I can manage. So, I am now the proud owner of a Type 7. The quest for the Type 7 is over. I bought a box, strapped some engines and some wings to it, and here I am, ready to fly. So we'll head back down to Orang and do a bit more slave trading. Thanks, Mech Shadow Beast. I'm hoping she will. I'll look after her like she was my very own, which is kind of what she is. There you go. I'm gonna have a poodle around. I'm gonna fly her to Orang, see what happens. I would like to upgrade my hull armour, but I'm not going to be able to do that until I've made a fair bit of money. But I'm hoping that with the double amount of cargo space, if I can safely manage it.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Reset panels,
Correcting minor glitch.
raise landing gear.
Landing modules already retracted.
There's a surprise. Oh, she's actually a lot nimbler than I thought. I've got to remember I'm flying a bigger ship, and yeah, my cockpit's slightly on the bottom of this one. Oh, we don't like rolling, do we? We don't like pitch. What does she sound like? Boost.
Scan
Afterburners maxing engines.
Power to engines.
Max engines.
Good on the roll. Not bad on the yaw. It's pitch and roll that are a bit... Oh, they're not bad. Yeah. Good enough, I think. Comparative to a Type 6, a little bit slower. But I'm thinking it's going to be quite good. So, boost.
Afterburners.
Nice. Engage jump drive.
Engaging jump.
So power management seems to be okay, which I'm relieved about. No issues with that. Mass seems okay, which is okay.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
There's my fuel scoop running. Let's try that out.
Fuel scooping.
Okay, so 75 is our upper limit. Not great, but it'll do.
Warning, temperature critical. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Engage hyperdrive. Engage jump drive.
Frameshift drive engaging.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So yeah, those of you who are watching, now that I actually have people who are watching, it's Movember time tomorrow. You probably noticed the little spinny icon, well not spinny icon, but the little logo at the bottom of the screen. I am doing Movember as of tomorrow, so you please visit that link. If you want to join me in doing Movember, because I'm setting up a team, resurrecting the old Mobra Mark III team, and I'm hoping people will join in. People like Chris Forrester hopefully will join in, because he has very mutable facial hair. Engage jump drive.
Engaging jump.
And whoever else has the ability to grow a decent sized beard or moustache or whatever. So pop to that link at the bottom there. There's a Facebook group on there as well. If you go to Facebook/Mobra Mark III, I think it is, or just do a search for Mobra Mark III. That's MOBRA MK3,
Engage.
and you should be able to find the group. Sign up to that, follow it, go to the Movember site and sign up to the team, or pledge your money, or have a donation, or whatever you want to do. Any support you want to give would be awesome. And spread the word. Definitely guys, spread the word, because without spreading the word, nothing will happen. And in advance, I thank you all for your support and for sharing the words. Mid yawn. So what does the inside of the ship look like then? Not really look round it yet, huh?
4, 3.
I suppose in essence the cockpit area is very, very similar to the Type 6, apart from there's no sort of big screens all around the place. The canopy's nice and big, good view. Again, kind of cut at the top, so not much to see. Discovering new astronomical objects between here and between two popular systems is unusual.
Disengaged.
Don't happen very often, lad. Engage jump drive.
Frameshift drive engaging.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Fuel scooping.
Oh, I need a bigger fuel scoop. That's ridiculously slow.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Engage jump drive.
Jumping.
Oh yeah, it's Halloween tonight. Door keeps going downstairs. I keep wondering what it is, but it's Halloween, so... Thieving gypsy bastards will be wanting food.
4, 3.
I don't do Halloween. I don't like Halloween. I think Halloween's an American holiday. I don't think we have any business doing it. So yeah, I am kind of against it. Don't mean all the old-fashioned stuff we used to do, like bobbing for apples and all that kind of stuff. I'm a bit of a party. But all this trick-or-treat bollocks, that's Americanisms. Not keen on Americanisms. I don't really appreciate the whole thing about what the fuck. Alright, something's cocked up on my controls. That's weird. Okay. That's not what I wanted to press, but never mind. Options.
Functions.
Controls. That's weird. That is very weird. Something not quite right with my joystick there. So, the first loop of shame with the Type 7. Congratulations to me, congratulations to me. Loop of shame. Oh, they're in trouble. That's a couple that isn't going to last the winter. No, fuck you. It's shame. I don't care what Fiery Toad says. He wants to call it correction, call it correction. I call it loop of shame because it means I've forgotten to do something I should be doing blindfolded by now. So I am shamed by it. I am ashamed. I bow my head in shame.
Docking request denied.
You're kidding me. The T7's too big to fit on a medium pad. Shit. Well, that's a ball ache. Engage jump drive.
Frameshift drive engaging.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
I thought the T7 would fit on a medium pad.
Throttle disengaged.
It's kind of weird. I thought the T7 used a medium pad. I thought the Python was the biggest ship. Wait a minute. Damn. Sure, someone told me the Python was the biggest ship that could land at a medium pad. Is the T7 bigger than a Python then? Or have I just got that all completely bloody wrong? Boost.
Afterburners maxing engines.
Boost.
Afterburners engaged.
Deploy landing gear.
Deploying landing gear.
Docking request granted. Scan detected.
Good evening, Stephen Carey. How are you doing? Oh, bugger me. It is a large pad. Balls.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
First docking successful in a Type 7. Yay me. Indeed, Commander Monster Army, the quest for a T7 has indeed finished. We have a Type 7. Yay! How cool is that? We have a Type 7 with skin. So I bought skins last night when I was on Commander Human's stream. So I'm already all skinned up. With the corporate white skin of Commander Selezen's Trading Incorporated. And there she is.
We would like to thank pilots for their promptness with alighting and exiting the docking bay.
Okay, well, I'm having issue with my joystick at the moment, so sorry for you guys that have just arrived, but a few of the rather more important controls, like boost and side thrust and shit, don't seem to want to work properly. So I think something's going on with the joystick driver since this afternoon. So I'm going to log off for now and try and resolve that problem. Not entirely sure if we're going to be on again tonight, because it is not one of my usual nights for being online. So I shall be calling it a night there. I might pop on again tomorrow. If not, then I'll be online for the usual stream on Monday night. So I hope you'll be able to join me. As I say, the stream is now online for Movember as well. If you click on the, well, you can't click on the link, but if you go to the link that's shown in the bottom, I'm going to put it on the main screen as well for thingy, for what's it? Yeah, words. That's another reason why I'm not going to continue, because my words are failing me completely tonight. What is it? Yeah, on the Twitch page, on my Twitch page, yes, on there it says about the possibility of donating. So, but on that note, I am going to call it a night and try and fix this joystick thing and sort it out. So take care, all of you. If I don't see you before, I shall see you on Monday.